All right, so this is our new EULA scene. And as you can see here, the hands look a little different and the controllers show. So you can see what all the buttons are, and the controllers are going to show until you get into the tutorial to the part where you start to pick things up. And then once you start to grab things, then the controls will disappear and you won't see them again for the rest of the experience. So here's our EULA. These are going to be our directions here, which say to squeeze the trigger in order to interact with things. The trigger is this button here. I actually made it work with everything, so you can squeeze whatever you want. You can push any buttons on here, and this will work. So you can scroll it this way, or you can grab this stuff and scroll it. I figure we'll put a picture on here once we know what these controllers actually look like and make it more clear. Also, this whole interface is going to wrap around the character. We're just waiting on a plug-in in order to be able to do that. So the disagree button here would take you back to the setup, but I don't have this set up yet, so it doesn't do anything, it doesn't go anywhere. The agree button does work, so this will fade out my headset and take me to the next scene. Alright, so into the tutorial now. This looks a lot the same as it did last time. The difference is if I press the menu button that's here on my left hand, I've got a grocery list. And also we've got a shopping cart over there now. So if I teleport somewhere, you'll see that the cart follows me around. And if I put anything in the cart, it'll get checked off my list. Also, if I take anything out, as it goes in and out, it gets taken care of. Also, if I grab anything with my left hand, which has the list goes away until I drop it, and it comes back. And everything in the cart here is parented, so it'll follow the cart around without falling out. That's done differently than I did it in the last demo. This way is much more efficient. And also another cool thing is this cart has a level of detail set up. So as it's far away from you, the polygon count actually goes down. So here I'm going to teleport a long ways away. And see, as it approaches me, you should see it snap a few times as the polygons change. Yeah, it's hard to tell. It's actually doing some cool stuff.